name is Carol Romero, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to use Pinterest for your business, for your nonprofit, or for your personal life. The thing that I love about Pinterest is just what a unique platform it has provided for the social media community. The thing I love most about it, I think, is that it's not about the individual. As where Instagram and Facebook are very self-absorbed, I feel like, Pinterest is all about here's what I've created and this is what I want to show to the world. And Pinterest has created a really unique platform for people to be able to do that. It's created this space for people to not only share their ideas so that other people can recreate them. So in a sense, it's created a very strong sense of independence and self-reliance and self-sustaining, I think. It's also created a way for people to create online businesses. So today I'm going to be talking about the why, how, and who of Pinterest. I have my presentation behind me, and so we're going to go ahead and get started. So why Pinterest? Using Pinterest can help connect you with people with similar goals and visions. For me personally, I'm a volunteer with the International Justice Mission here in Phoenix. Pinterest has helped me in lots of ways, and I'll show you a little bit about my board in a second, but it's taught me about, people also can post blogs on Pinterest. It's taught me so much about how to fundraise, about how to be a successful volunteer of a nonprofit, how to make t-shirts, just a bunch of all those things that I wouldn't have had access to if it had not been for Pinterest. Second, it helps you share your ideas. Like I said, people have been able to find successful ways of having nonprofits and have been able to share it in Pinterest, and that has been a multiplier effect. Other people have been grasping onto their ideas and figuring out for themselves. Lastly, it helps increase creativity. Now, this one I love because you can really share your ideas and people can run with them. Because of no copyright issues, or it's a place where people intentionally go to share their ideas and crafts. It's really become a place where you can not only share your idea, but people can build upon it, and I think that's a really unique aspect of Pinterest. So using it for Pinterest specifically, Newberry is a writer for a blog about Pinterest and how to use it practically. And she says people use Pinterest for different reasons than they use networks like Facebook and Instagram. Pinterest is a network where people look for inspiration, including specifically seeking out ideas about new products to buy. That means they are excited to see posts from brands in their feeds. According to eMaker, only Facebook outranks Pinterest in terms of influencing social media users' purchasing decisions. Let me repeat that last part. Only Facebook outranks Pinterest in terms of influencing US social media users' purchasing decisions. So Pinterest is a big deal if you're an entrepreneur trying to sell a new product. You can influence buyers in your area. So next, the how, the hardest part. How to use Pinterest. Sorry, the lighting's a little funky. So let's explore ways in which we can use Pinterest. And I personally am a visual learner, so we're going to go to the Pinterest website. So when you log on to Pinterest, this is what you're going to see. You're opening your head page is going to be things based on previous searches of yours. So because I've been looking a lot at recipes and decoration ideas, that's mainly what shows up in my home feed. Now if we go to my profile, we're going to click view profile. So this is a unique thing about Pinterest. You can create either a personal account or a business account. Because this is a business account, I can create a pin if I have something to sell or share. So if I clicked on that red bar right there, that would be how I would go to create a pin for someone to see. So what exactly is a pin? A pin is anything that a user posts that helps people with their search. So if you go to your search bar up top, say you're looking for an Easter brunch idea, since Easter's coming up. You're going to look, and all of these things are things that people have posted in regards to Easter brunch. So we have all of these options. Say you find something that you like. Say you like 80 plus best Easter recipes. You're going to go ahead and click the right hand portion that says save, and all of your boards are going to come up. So these are ways that you can organize your pins, and I'm going to show you a broad overview of that in a second. But say that you really like that, and you're going to go over to food and drink and click save. Now whenever you want to go to your profile, I'm going to go back over here, and go down to your boards, which is over here, which is a way for you to organize your individual pins. You're going to click on food and drink, and it's going to load, and there is your 80 best Easter recipes right there. So that's kind of a very broad, basic understanding of the way Pinterest works and how it's organized. Now, in terms of business, the thing that I love most about Pinterest business accounts is that they have these things called analytics here in the corner. So if you're a new entrepreneur trying to sell a new product on Pinterest, you can see how you're doing with making impressions on Pinterest. So not only can you see average daily impressions, daily viewers, average monthly viewers, and monthly engaged, you can track how people are responding to your product and make changes accordingly. I think that this is such an important part of any business model that we're going to use because it shows you how people are responding to your product. And I think that that's a really important aspect of anything that we do online. So, also, another cool thing about Pinterest is that you can make ads, and those are going to be next to your analytics part. They're going to be over here. So not only can you put ads out on the internet, you can make sure by checking your analytics how people are responding. And I think that's such a cool part of the way Pinterest works. So now that I've explained pins, boards, types of profiles, analytics, and ads, we are going to go back to the presentation. That was just a little bit of how it works. So next we're going to talk about the who. Another thing that I love about Pinterest a lot is that everyone can use it. The unique thing about it is that there's something on it for everyone. Now, for creative application, I would talk about how a mom going to organize her 1-year-old's first birthday party can look up there for cute ideas for party favors. A new business owner, on the other hand, can look up ways in which to make their presentation more engaging to its viewers. And that's just scratching the surface. People like me who work in the nonprofit world can look up ways to make an annual prayer gathering eventful, fun, and engaging for its viewers. Some of the benefits and challenges, I think I've done a good job demonstrating the benefits of Pinterest and the ways that it can be used in the multiple applications. The cons of it are that it can be a little hard to learn how to use, and it can be a little challenging, but I think that that it's worth learning how to use because of all those pieces that I talked about, like the way that it's organized between pins and boards, the way that you can look at your analytics and see how your pins are doing. I think those are all really worth learning how to figure out. The impact that this technology has on communication, I think, is also really unique. Like I said, this is very different than most social media profiles because it's not all about me. It's not all about the individual. It's about what the individual can create and contribute, and it's a really unique community and a way of finding people who are like-minded in your community, and the way that people in your community can help rally around a common goal, because you're trying to create these things, and then not only are you showing other people how to create them, but those people can maybe contribute even better ideas. So now that I've talked about the why, how, and who of Pinterest, we're going to talk about now what. Now what do I do with this information? Now you can use Pinterest for your business, nonprofit, and personal life. So like I said, in your business, maybe you're looking for a new way to sell something. Pinterest most likely has a pamphlet on how to be a successful salesman. Maybe you're looking for a way to organize a nonprofit. There is things that you can find on there. Another reason that it's really helpful for nonprofits specifically is because nonprofits usually don't have a lot of money, and Pinterest is really good for people trying to be fiscally responsible in creating decorations. I know for last year for our gala that we put on, there was ways that we could create centerpieces basically for $10 each because we looked on Pinterest and saw ways that we could do that. Personal life, it's super fun to be organized, it's super fun to be creative, and I think Pinterest really helps us be all of those things. I'm going to go ahead and leave my list of references up while I close us out. I hope that I've done a good job today of teaching you how to use Pinterest and how to apply it to the areas of your life that may need it most. Thank you so much for listening.